Yeah.
Around?
Yeah, we're on right here, honey.
Oh, let me bring it up.
Guys, I am so sorry. I am so sorry about that. That's entirely my fault. That doesn't have anything to do with my internet service. It has to do with the fact that I should have replaced the laptop. We're actually on the phone right now waiting for the laptop to boot back up. When it boots back up, I'm going to go to the live stream so I can read your comments, because right now I'm almost totally dependent on Tammy for reading the comments.
Uh-oh. Well, you better hold on a minute. I can't figure out what I'm doing.
You're going to have to. Are you in the same chat, honey?
No, and I'm trying to go out of it.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and kill it. Sorry, folks. Trying to get Tammy back in business here.
Tammy's real smart with computer
I need
stuff.
to get Tammy. I need to get myself a another laptop, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep y'all for very long here. I'll just do the hot stuff because I'm sure this is, and I'm so sorry again. That's entirely my fault because my laptop is crappy. And look at the thumbnail. Oh my goodness. Let's see if let me. I think you're back in there, honey. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get back in here. Oh, watch out, dog baby. I gotta do something right here. Got unplugged. It's gonna crash again if I let that happen.
Cashew policy here.
Hey, Cashew Paul. I'm sorry for the angle
Joy
and for
Breast
the.
Live.
I'm sorry for the again. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you, Cashew. Thank you for coming in. I am sorry that this is not the advertised live stream. As again, I
Frank and
apologize.
Tina's here.
It was my laptop is not a good laptop, and I'm trying to get connected so I can read your comments.
Frank and Tina's here.
Frank and Tina, thank you so much for coming in. I'm sorry for being distracted here. Um, had technical difficulties. Some people like our friend Bob from Misfits and Dreamers can take that, or Matt from Sexy Matt. This is not a promising start to a heat challenge. The burping,
Uh,
is it? The
mm-mm.
constant burping. Oh Lord. So this is like some omens here, isn't there? I mean, we had.
Foxy Wolf says she don't think the issue is laptop.
Well, no, Foxy. Actually, my laptop crashed, and it could have been whatever issue is going on with Facebook caused the laptop to crash, but it did in fact crash. And I have to think that at some point, if you got a good enough laptop, something as simple as a problem with YouTube isn't going to cause your hardware to crash on you. And mine just simply did because it's old, and I have been riding this thing like
I keep on looking at the laptop.
I know you're so used to it. I only bringing up the laptop at this point, hon, so I can watch the dialogue
Right.
stream on the screen, because I can't see. All I see is little boxes popping up with words from different
And you
people, and
can't see
I'm
it.
totally depending on you at this point,
Camping
honey.
therapy's here.
Let's see if I can get in here. There we are. Camping therapy. Thank you guys for coming in. I sure appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm a little distracted here. Okay, I think I'm in business here to. Yes, I can see. Yes, YouTube is having lights, and I've never had a laptop. Well, Joy. I think maybe YouTube's issue caused my laptop to crash, but the laptop Tammy was sitting here, it did in fact come up with a blue screen of death, and I had to reboot the whole thing. It's old laptop, and it's not that we can't afford a laptop. It's just that
He's cheap.
it's not just being cheap. I'm loyal. Does this sound awful? Well, no.
You
Does
ain't
this
gonna buy
sound?
nothing until it's completely gone.
Well, does this sound crazy? I have a certain loyalty that I feel to objects. Like the Jeep, we have a 99 Cherokee. Still runs, still get in it, boom. I will trust that 99 Cherokee, short Cherokee Sport. Back in the days when they made the Cherokees that had the cool boxy shape, we love that. I want to be buried
The
in
Wandering
that
Weasel's
vehicle.
here. I miss
Chris, thank you for coming in, Wandering Weasel. Thank you so much. Let's see who we got. Now I can see. Yay! Okay. Thank y'all so much for coming back in. I apologize again for that. I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of these folks' time after already wasting several minutes of their time here. Oh, the bonus.
The
Heat.
chocolate.
Yes, the bonus heat. Okay, guys. We were in Dahlonega for the chocolate crawl yesterday, and in Paul Thomas Chocolates, I noticed a British man went up to the counter and inquired about a piece of chocolate in the display case, and I overheard the young man that was putting it in the bag for him say, "You're a brave man for trying this."
Oh, was that what he said? I didn't hear
He
him
told
say
the British
that.
guy. That's how I even brought to my attention what this was. He told the guy, "You're a brave man for trying this." So yeah, of course, my interest was immediately stoked. So I went over looking at the camera. What is in this bag, folks, is wasabi jalapeno dark chocolate bark. So I don't know how hot it's going to be. I thought it might be kind of hot, but then
Food Fight Showdown's here.
Food Fight Showdown. Thank you. You're just about to begin putting stuff in the mouth that could hurt. James Cantonese, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, maybe you're not going anywhere, John, but I can't trust any. Well, my phone's pretty. It ain't new. It isn't new. It's a iPhone XR. I don't know what they're on now. I think 11.
Dan the Mountain
So there's
here.
a couple of Dan. Thank you for coming in, buddy. I appreciate it. I know when you're not at work, because that's a man that works.
Yeah.
Dan the Mountain Man does. And for using some of your time to come in here. Y'all, please go check out each other's channels. Dan is such a good cook, and he makes stuff that it's not going to take you. You're not going to spend hours in the kitchen making, and yet it's going to be tasty and satisfying. He taste tests stuff. He goes on adventures. Go check out Dan the Mountain Man. Go check out everybody. Check out Laura. I brag on Laura all the time, but she cooks so good. Oh my goodness, the kind of stuff that I would love to eat. Tammy and I don't cook as much because it's just the two of us, and we don't have as much. We eat a lot of stuff carry out, and it's spam.
Well, you act like I never cook.
No, I didn't say you
cook.
never cooked, honey. I said not as much because it's just the two of us, and
I
there's.
rarely cook on the weekends.
And honestly, folks, I'll be honest with you. I know this sounds awful. I'm not crazy about leftovers. I will eat leftover pizza or a leftover burger or something that's in the fridge. But if it's a dish of something that 2 days has been sitting in the
well, not 2 days.
the kitchen, I'm not big on the leftover scene. So, and there's not a lot of recipes. There's just like, here's this delicious thing
that we both can agree on.
that we both can for two people. For
Yeah.
two, not for four
Yeah.
or six or something like that. So
I've been thinking about trying one of those companies like
the meal delivery.
meal delivery.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think at one time Chris about T-shirts, and his wife Mindy tried some kind of something like that. Anyway, they deliver specific meals in specific proportions for the amount of people that you tell them you
Dee
need.
said her husband's doing keto.
Yeah, keto.
And she's
She's having to try to find all
kinds of
stuff to make. I can imagine.
Yeah, it's hard.
Because all the delicious stuff. is not keto. Keto, don't get me wrong. I love some, some beef, some pork,
Michelle
some
takes the
chicken.
dishes
Uh,
back.
uh, hey, Michelle, thanks for coming back in. I appreciate it. I'm sitting here putting all this off. I am. I'm stalling. Here's the sad fact at this point, guys. My phone is resting against the only source of drinking I have other than that glass of milk sitting on. And I'm trying not to go to the milk.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing to wet my whistle now. My drink is propping the phone up right now. That
You can use this box
to drink.
to pop your phone out.
It's looking pretty good now. I think the angle we got is just about as good as we can do. Okay, as I was saying, let me hold this up here. They're probably getting a better
I
picture.
keep on looking at the computer.
Well, if you need to. Misfits and Dravers, thanks for coming in, Bob. Appreciate it. Let me give you a close-up of this. Perhaps the camera in the phone is actually better than the camera in the laptop.
Oh, I'm sure.
But this is wasabi and jalapeno dark chocolate bark. Now, this chocolate ain't no joke from Paul Thomas Chocolates. Paul Thomas. This is quality chocolate. So I anticipate a mixture of pleasure and pain in this delicious chocolate, and you can actually see this isn't sugar shaped to look like a jalapeno or wasabi. This is actually the real deal. It's
Carpy
chopped
Chris
up
is here.
and through there. Carpy Chris, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, buddy. He's all the way from England, where the gentleman that ordered this at Paul Thomas Chocolate yesterday is from. Okay, let's see.
Miss Southern Bell's here.
Miss Southern Belle, thank you. You're just in time to watch me eat. This is a bonus. This is not to take away from the main event here.
Talk to that, not that.
Yes.
I've been doing it too.
I know.
looking
I'm
at it.
sorry again. I apologize for the technical difficulties earlier. When that happens, it mortifies me. If I were to, upchuck on camera, it would not bother me as much as technical difficulties that I should have taken care of ahead of time. But this will be the last. This week will be the last of the heat. Specifically, I'm going to do it for heat. There might be times when in the future,
NTD
if we
shows here.
Nathan, thanks for coming in, buddy. By the way, I hate to say this, we'll probably do another live stream next Sunday. I know y'all were thinking, man, I'm done with this guy. We'll probably do one next Sunday because Nathan.
Raleigh Creative Travels here.
Let's see. Raleigh, I believe, Creative Travels.
Raleigh.
Creative Travels. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Mine is a little slower. My response time on the
Cashew
laptop.
Paul says, are you wearing a Grateful Dead shirt?
It is actually, Cashew, a combination. I don't know if you noticed, but a combination between the symbol for the Appalachian Trail and the Grateful Dead symbol. There is a little store in Dahlonega. It's called Grateful Days. And they sell, it's a hippie store. Would you say, Tammy, it's Grateful Days? It's a hippie store. That's what it's for.
Oh, yeah.
And they have a lot of really cool stuff. Tammy got a sundress in there.
Yeah.
We're really getting ready for Hippie Fest. Hippie Fest is coming in June. It's one of our favorite events that rolls through North Georgia. And we're getting ready for it. Tammy wanted, she didn't want to wear this it was a tie-dye.
Miss Southern Belle says, how are your hours?
How are your hours? Oh, well, actually, now that you mention it, I didn't want to jinx anything, but this morning I actually applied for AdSense this morning. We went over some point. Our hours don't update in real time, by the way. Ours don't. If you hover your cursor, our cursor, over where it shows the hours, it tells you the last time they updated the hours, which is not daily necessarily, so it's certainly not in real time, but at some point overnight they updated their database and we went over and we applied. But of course, applying doesn't mean, when you apply for anything, doesn't mean you actually get it, right?
Yes.
Because you can apply for a job and not get the job. So you can apply for, any number of things. A loan to get a motorcycle or a boat. And, not necessarily be approved
Thanks,
by the bank
Jordan, along
manager.
with Shannon. She likes my hair. I just got highlights.
She did,
this
and I
week.
love these highlights. Where you got it done at some local beauty school, and
I
where
refuse to pay over $100 to get highlights.
she went to a beauty school and had a senior, someone that was like weeks away
We
from
weeks away
graduation, actually going out on her own and doing this for a living. So basically, but I think it looks great. It's great highlights.
I really like
great.
it.
I just got back from hike, was out of breath, walking down the laying down on my laptop. Thank you, Joy. I appreciate it. Took a hike. Wow. Let's
Bob
see.
said he'll be right back. His phone's done.
All right. Let's see. Journey along the channel loves the highlights.
Patches and potholes is here.
I know Patches and Potholes. Thank you so much for
Thank
for
you.
coming
They
in.
said my hair
I
looks
appreciate
good.
it. It does.
Thanks, Laura.
It looks great when you. It even looks great when you let the gray in it a little bit. You know, I don't even know what color my hair. I imagine it'd be something like this if I let it grow up there. But it's been a while. Okay, enough of this. My throat is dry as a bone, Tammy.
You gonna have
Let me.
to
Can I have some of your coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not that I'm trying to keep from, to dilute the potency of the heat, but my
Thanks,
throat is
John.
dry.
Jan loves my hair too.
Well, I talk so much, I'm used to sipping on something. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go ahead. Let me show it up close again for anybody that may have just come in. This is a bonus in addition to the Carolina Reaper jerky in the box over here. This is a
Thanks, Foxy Wolf.
This is wasabi and jalapeno dark chocolate bark. Quality dark chocolate from Paul Thomas Chocolates in Dahlonega. Let's see. Lady bass player, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, ma'am. We're just about to eat the first hot thing of the day. Yvonne, thank you for coming in.
Carpet
Yvonne
Chris said you
Brillhart.
can do some highlights in your hair.
Yeah, I could put some highlights in my beard. I've thought about doing stuff. Thought about doing one of those kind of like bead things, but my beard hair is so coarse. It'd be hard to do anything with it other than just let it grow. Okay, without further ado, I'm trying to find a place to bite in here where I get
Rally. Is it Rally?
Rayleigh, I believe.
Craig Travis.
Well, I see y'all next
weekend.
weekend. We got to meet up in Helen. Actually, yes, Kenneth Fordman, aka Kenneth Oaks. I don't believe he's in here right now, but hey, Bonnie, thanks for coming in. Thanks, Bonnie. He said that there was a meetup, and we're going to come to meet and hang out. Well, Saturday morning, I have to work until Friday morning, and then sleep during the day Friday, and
Bonnie's
then get up.
on.
Yeah, just saw. Yeah.
Oh, you just
Yes,
said
ma'am.
that?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry.
That's okay. I know there's a lot happening out here, honey. A lot happening. Okay.
My eyes
Thank
are
you,
watering.
Shannon. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, we went over our just to recap here. We actually went over our 4,000 hours, and I applied for AdSense this morning. I don't know how long that process takes, and we may not get accepted. We may not be what they want, but at least we made it to the point where we did the best that we could there. So the reason I bring that up again is what I am about to do. At this point, there's absolutely no reason other than the fact that I said that I would do it, right?
Yes.
I mean, we got the hours,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm doing this because I love y'all and because I am a man of my word. Plus, I'm oddly curious about the pain.
Carpet Chris is getting down
Thank
the
you,
hatch.
James. I appreciate it. Coconut milk will help make. You know, I use beard shampoo, Cat, and Cat without the hat. But Cat, I use beard shampoo, and then I use Tammy's conditioner. I use the shampoo, and that may not be a good thing to do using a conditioner, but the shampoo alone doesn't make it. But right now, I used her conditioner this morning, and it's making it a lot softer. And man, can't believe I'm doing. Anyway, I'm putting this off. I gotta wet my whistle a little bit more.
Don't drink all my coffee.
I'm not. This is gonna be chalky when I'm chewing it if I don't. Which I guess would make them happy because. Anyway, thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. It doesn't mean anything to us other than the fact that we, did something. We were able to accomplish something that 20 years from now, when we're not able to drive to Dahlonega or Helen every Saturday afternoon, we can look back on TV and say, look what we did, huh? And so anyway, we appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. It's all because of y'all. It's because y'all watching. It's these live streams give anybody anybody, the live stream, I highly recommend live streaming if you're wanting hours.
Fox Will says, quit
bread and
talking
butter.
about that
Okay.
chocolate.
Anyway, here we go.
Cassie Paul said, I've seen you some Apollo pepper sauce.
Kenneth and I may be doing the pepper pie.
Hot?
I shouldn't have swallowed. That was my problem. Swallowing was a problem. Holy cow!
Is it hot?
For a piece of chocolate.
And it's thin.
That was shocking. I was thinking, because it's good, the chocolate. Don't get me wrong. The chocolate is good chocolate. It's Paul
It's
Thomas.
good, yeah.
And that's what, at first, my taste buds were picking that up. And then I swallowed. And the moment I swallowed, it was like someone stuck a match down my throat. Whew.
I dare you to eat the whole thing. No, don't.
Whew.
I don't think you need to eat anymore.
Well, honey, I'm fixing to eat the Carolina Reaper
I know.
jerky, so
That's
at
what
this
I'm
point,
saying.
what difference does it make? It's going to hurt anyway. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. That's part of the problem. Now that I'm stopping to give it a moment.
Foxy Will said it must have electric current. He jumped like he was shocked.
Well, it's when I swallowed, Foxy. I was fine up until I actually swallowed the food that I was chewing on. I was enjoying that chocolatey flavor. It's not as bad as I thought.
That would make a good s'more.
Ooh. I wasn't expecting it. I think that's the problem right there. With the Reaper.
Cat Without a Hat says, sorry to watch you suffer, but thanks for the comedy.
Whew. I don't,
Miss Southern Bell says, should we pray?
No, I'm not trying to, sugarcoat it. It's all
Oh, my
But
eyes.
a part of what happened right there was I wasn't expecting it. The chocolate just fooled me. The chocolate is so good. And the
my nose is
the
running, my
wasabi
eyes
and the
are watering.
jalapeno gives it a flavor,
Yeah.
But then you swallow.
It's the wasabi.
Ooh, you think it is? The jalapeno?
Yeah.
Jalapeno? You want to try a bite?
No, oh gosh, no.
Oh, honey, I hate that we waste. How much does this thing cost?
I don't too much.
Oh, to take one bite.
I ain't gonna eat none. If
Okay.
it's that hot, no.
I'm going to take another bite.
Make sure you get those.
You think I should go there, or do you think should I go here and get this one, or should I go down here and get the? I'm prepared now. Which do you think, Tammy?
Just bite that in.
You want me to bite that one?
Yeah, there's only one on there, so
And that's because that looks like wasabi, right?
yeah.
And you're afraid that if I bite down here, what I'm actually eating
You
is
getting
more
two.
jalapeno.
No, it's more wasabi. See,
Well, this looks like a greener piece of wasabi, like it might
that's
be
the
fresher.
outside. Yeah, the white pieces are probably the
Wait.
inside. Oh, I know.
Oh,
I don't know.
oh. Sorry, y'all. You're gonna have to help here, Tammy, by talking.
I'm laughing.
Go get a book and read aloud. Go get The Great Gatsby, like
Oh gosh.
Andy Kaufman used to do. Just
Dagon
read The Great
Hills is
Gatsby.
here.
Dagon, thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate it. I just got shocked. I'm gonna eat this. What, Tammy? This one or this one? I think this has got more oomph to it.
That's what I'm
probably.
saying. Yeah.
Alrighty. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh man, I can tell I'm in trouble already. But before I get to the really bad part where I swallow it, let me tell you something.
Here, let me take that
The
away from you.
wasabi, I don't know what the purpose of it is
Ooh.
other than just to be painful.
Uh-oh. Sorry, guys.
But let me tell you something. The jalapeno in there, mixed with the chocolate,
It's tasty. Yeah, I knew that would be tasty.
it is. The jalapeno, but I haven't swallowed yet, y'all. I'm still, Here it comes. I'm gonna have to swallow sooner. I'm gonna be drooling a little bit of nasty green chocolate.
No, Matt, I think it's a little hotter.
Trying to go to my happy place.
camping there. We should save
which
it
is
for
hot
Kenneth.
right now. Whew. That stuff that they got there is going to be deadly. But this
No, Matt, I'm not trying it.
that was hot, and it just as hot. But I was prepared that it was coming that time, so it didn't shock me as much. When
Miss
it
Southern
happened.
Belle said put it between peanut butter. Then she says spit it out.
And then feed it to somebody else.
Judith is here. Judith Elizabeth.
Judith, thank you for coming in. I just tried. Give me a minute here. I'm sorry, y'all. Tammy, you're going to have to improvise. You know, do something. Do you know any sleight of hand? Anything you
No.
can do while I'm doing this?
You gonna eat more?
No, I'm just showing Judith Elizabeth just came in.
Oh, okay.
Anybody just came in. This is a piece of dark chocolate bark with wasabi and jalapenos in there. I've eaten 2 pieces. The one I just had was loaded with jalapeno. Well, it wasn't loaded. It had a sizable chunk of jalapeno and a sizable chunk of wasabi, plus there's little flakes of it all around in there anyway. So you can't miss it with any bite. Oh, the chocolate was good. Of course. Their dark chocolate. Their dark chocolate is every bit is it's like their milk chocolate, but you know, like you're wearing a smoking jacket and you're sitting in your library while you're eating it. That's what their dark chocolate is like. And the jalapeno mixed in with it was good. But man, when you swallow that, that's the problem. When you swallow it is when it takes place. Ooh, yeah, okay, all right. I should have done this introduction part, but the whole technical difficulties just really kicked me in the head. Okay, the next part, just to recap, I pray Mike doesn't have backfire effect from that. Well, at least it'll be...
Bye, Bonnie. Thanks for dropping in.
Thanks for coming in, Bonnie. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. From Outlaw Jerky in Dahlonega, where we were for the chocolate crawl yesterday. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Best of the pray it doesn't have a backfire effect from that.
Anyway, from Outlaw Jerky in Dahlonega, it's a jerky shop, like many tourist towns have. Oh! That was liquidy. Sorry, y'all. Oh, Lord. They had a thing there. They had a box available there called the Endorphin Explosion, which has hot items in it. And I have tried so far all these sauces on the first week. I tried all these sauces.
We got sugar out.
We do. We have sugar and we have milk standing by. I'm gonna have my phone has the timer on it. Dang it! Where's my watch? I need my watch. I just need to pay attention to the clock on the computer. Probably would be the thing. Anywho,
Yeah.
Outlaw Jerky sells this sauce. Arizona Gunslinger. We recommend it.
Yeah.
Tammy's been using this as a seasoning for foods. There is some hot items, especially the habanero has some heat to it in here.
Wickershire
But this
Project's
is
here.
doable by just about anybody if you dilute it and put it in food. This is a great. I highly recommend this Arizona Gunslinger sauces. We're not paid by any of these people. But if we like something enough that we want to brag about it to other people that they might like it, we just tell folks. Let's see.
You
The
always say-
Wickershire Project. Thank you for coming in. I have sugar standing by. Now last week I tried ghost pepper. Still have some ghost pepper. Haven't been snacking a whole lot on.
No,
this.
I guess not.
And I tried and it also came with a Tabasco chocolate bar. That was very good. If you ever see a Tabasco chocolate bar, I recommend it. The heat is doable by just about anyone, and it really is got the pleasure pain thing down pretty good. We tried the Cajun beef jerky, but today, let's scoop this out here. I'm going to try.
Judah said the whole program of hot yikes. I get all nervous just watching.
You know, It's scary, but it's exciting. I don't know if that makes sense. I like,
Michelle's
I like
tasted
that
this.
kind of
She
thing.
says she loves ghost pepper jerky.
It's good. That was good
Yeah.
tasting. The flavor had a barbecue. No, it was teriyaki. Okay,
The wind.
win. Okay, let me see. I was going to show you all this. This is the Jolly Chimp that I got in the mail. I paid $5.15 for this off of eBay. Is that not creepy, or what? Is that creepy? It's not as creepy. Some of them have wilder eyes by far, and the wild-eyed ones, like real manic monkeys. They probably finding one of those might be a little bit more, but $5.15, I believe, is what I paid for this
Tina's
on
the
eBay. I was so
outsiders here.
proud. Tina, thank you for coming in. I think they caught a glimpse of the monkey actually as the phone was falling down. Anyway, I'm about to go ahead and try the Carolina Reaper jerky. Here we go. Whoo, Lordy, this is gonna be fun, ain't it?
For you, it's gonna be fun for all of us. Do you want to do a drum roll?
I don't know.
Let
Now,
me smell it.
it's smelling. They all have, all these jerkies have a smoky to them.
That smells really good.
It does. It smells really good. This is Carolina Reaper jerky. I'm kind of.
Kathy's Outdoor Adventures is here.
Anyway, Kathy, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. I was just about to take a bite of Carolina Reaper beef jerky. This is probably to some folks nothing. Prior to about 3 weeks ago, Tammy, how much hot stuff did I eat?
I don't know.
Prior to
a
3
lot.
weeks. Prior to 3 weeks ago.
You ate.
Before we started this challenge.
None. Oh, none.
Yeah, before this challenge, I wasn't a hot person. The regular wings at Roosters was about as hot as I got, the regular buffalo wings. So I've been stepping it up a notch the last couple of weeks, and we may go next. Next Saturday when we go to Helen and meet Kenneth there. We're going to try to. He wants to do the Pepper Palace Wall of Pain or Wall of Flame challenge, but Tammy brought up a point. I hope this doesn't affect us. Tammy brought up a point about that. If Kenneth watches this in replay, or I would get a chance to talk to him before then.
The Wickershire Project is a monkey clap drum roll, please.
I think this is the coolest thing. If you got oddities, this is like one of the.
Too bad it don't work.
Well, it might. If I'm gonna mess with it and see if I can get it working again. But that's gonna go on the shelf. And Debbie's here, your sister.
Yeah, I see. Hey,
Hey,
Dale.
Debbie, thank you. I'm just about to eat some Carolina Reaper jerky. Wow, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. What do you think, Tammy? We're ready for this or not? Okay, let's see. Okay,
It's hot off the bat.
the minute I put that stuff in my mouth,
I know I'm not eating it.
all around,
Don't touch your face.
it's like somebody came and.
You're supposed to wear gloves. We forgot.
How am I gonna put it? Oh yeah, before I even do it.
Yeah. Scott Bartlett's here.
Yeah, I'd have to put on the gloves. I wouldn't want you putting on the gloves. It'd be like going down to get a prostate.
Don't touch your face.
Oh. Oh wow. I haven't even got this chewed down enough to even swallow the first piece. It's hot.
Scott Bartlett's here.
Hey Scott. Sorry I'm not talking better. Okay, what time is it? 2:49?
2:49.
What's that now? 2:56?
What about it?
Oh crap.
Hot.
This is the hottest thing.
you've ever ate.
Oh, this makes last week's ghost pepper. Oh,
Ooh, like candy.
oh,
Or
just
tastes like
talk
candy?
to him, honey.
Okay.
Please.
We'll talk while Mike's in pain.
Oh.
Milk?
No, not yet. Oh, shoot. Ooh, I'm sorry. Oh.
Deep breath. Laura said, deep breath.
Oh, Lordy.
Yeah, that one is working, Joy.
Oh, man.
The Wicker Shop Project said, Mike, that's a new shade of purple. Laura said, call 911.
That's like a slap. Even talking hurts. Because then air comes in there.
I know,
I
right
need to not
now.
breathe.
You want here?
No.
You scared me.
Just watch the time. I think 54 or 55. 55 or 54. Something like that. Y'all forgive me. I know y'all that eat a lot of hot stuff. This is nothing. And y'all think I'm just a big baby. But prior to 3 weeks ago, again,
Yeah, I'm gonna call 911. Ask the fire
regular
department.
sauce, regular buffalo sauce at our local wing place.
Susan Lee's here. Hey, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Thank you for coming in.
I know I'm not eating it.
No, honey, I wouldn't recommend this. There's no escaping this. My nose is starting to run.
Let me go get your paper towel.
Yeah, have we got something a wet rag so I can wipe my hands because I'm afraid I'm going to touch myself.
No, let me go get some paper
Oh,
towels.
y'all,
Sorry,
I'm so sorry.
guys.
I'm so sorry. I knew this was probably going to happen, that Tammy would have to, but we should have anticipated needing. I'm not touching the rest of this jerky with my hands right now. And the pain is just not. It's not really wanting to quickly go away.
Don't touch your face.
I'm trying not to, honey.
Let me go
Is that
get a
wet?
wipe.
Get a wipe, yes, please. I can't blow my nose until I wipe off my hands. I'm sorry. Let's see. So we got Mike. Are you giving me? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, D. I'm not in emergency room. Bad. It's just a lot of pain. It's not the pain like your blood loss or anything like that. At least I don't think so. And blood loss. I'm just talking about. It's not like that. I can tell you this, though. My heart is beating. My heart is beating very fast. And that's not because of the heat. Well, it is indirectly. It's because of the flight. I think it's the flight or flight.
Sit, don't touch your face.
The fight or flight response to the pain. The endorphins. Is this Clorox? I'm just wiping my hands in, honey.
That's all the wipes I have.
So I'm not going to touch my face with the Reaper, but I'm going to get Clorox. She's trying to kill me today, y'all. Ooh.
Debbie said painful mango jerky.
Oh, that wouldn't be as hot, but it would taste like dog poo, probably.
Blow your nose.
Sorry. Sorry.
Plus it's hard. Your Clorox wipes all I have.
I just went from the frying pan to the fire with that, didn't I?
Radio Papazza or Pizza.
Pizza. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm happy to report.
You ready for some milk?
No. At 2:54, it's been exactly 5 minutes since I swallowed the jerky. Sorry, it comes in little waves now. It's not as bad. What I was going to say is,
I mean, time you put it in your mouth, you were like,
well, I mean, it lights you up just a minute
Yeah.
you start chewing it. And then you keep chewing it because it's jerky. It's not like sauce, it's jerky, so it just wants to hang around. And it's in my teeth. Oh, Lordy.
Bartlett, so you'll be singing Johnny Cash Ring of Fire tomorrow.
Ooh, Lord. But y'all, really, seriously, right now, it still hurts like a son of a gun. But compared to what it was those first few minutes, those first four, I say 4 minutes, first 4 minutes, in the last 2 minutes here, it started, sorry, y'all. I'm scared. I gotta get this on my teeth. I don't need any surprises later on tonight. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. That was an experience right there, man. But you know what? I feel, after doing that, you kind of feel, froggy after eating something that hot. Whoo, yeah. Okay.
Eventually, the hardest is I want you to take another bite. No.
I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about taking another bite. Because the pain, after it goes away, you're kind of, yeah. Michelle and Carter, is that Michelle and Carter?
Oh, it is.
I'm
Hi,
not-
Michelle
I didn't
Carter.
I didn't know they had a Michelle and Carter channel, but
I didn't either.
I'm betting that's Michelle and Carter. Hey, y'all, thanks for coming in. Okay, now I got to do this for Michelle again.
No, you ain't. You ain't doing it again.
Well, I feel like I got to, honey.
No.
Plus, I spent like $26 for this box of stuff, honey.
You crazy if you do it.
Well, honey, I want to give the people their money's worth, and we're celebrating, applying today
My
for
eyes will
for
water when I have
AdSense.
eaten the jerky.
So, uno million of Scoville units can't be wrong. It's like gulping down. It was hot. It was hot. But now that it's going away, honestly, and it's going away, there's a little bit of a adrenaline buzz. My tongue is still, I don't know how to describe
Dan
it.
the Mountain Man says, save it for a friend.
I wouldn't do that to anybody. I would have to have consent. I would have to have somebody sign a waiver excusing me so my homeowner's insurance wouldn't have to pay for any injuries that occurred or anything like that occurred in my house. Because this could, well, no, honestly, this is the wasabi thing, that was sneaky.
Was it?
Because when you're eating it and chewing it and enjoying that chocolate flavor with those other flavors that are in there, it's only when you swallow that it just comes up and says hello and smack. But this lets you know, it's like the police. That's like coming up and knocking gently on the door and then rushing in. This is like the SWAT team busting in the front door of your house and rushing in. The heat from this just immediately spreads through your mouth. My tongue is still like the worst atomic fireball you've ever had. That right after you've had
Scott
it,
tells
my
the
tongue is still there.
Techno Hillbillies here.
Hey, Scott. Well, no, I'm fixing to take another bite of this. Michelle and Carter, one of Tammy's dearest friends from childhood, and her grandson are here, friends of ours. But Tammy's known her a lot longer than I have.
Yeah.
Since they were, I think it was Denise that posted something about if you can remember spending Friday or Saturday night just doing nothing but riding up and down the same street.
Yeah.
That was y'all, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was us.
It's Carter. This is Carter. This is just Carter, I think. I don't think Michelle is actually joined in there. Okay, I'm going to do this again, y'all. I'm going to take another bite of this. This is stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You're stupid. I
I don't really have anything to prove. I've gone now almost 10 minutes after eating it without a drop of milk or sugar or anything. I feel pretty dang. I'm gonna strut around the house for a while, Tammy, after this time. So be prepared for some strutting. But I'm gonna go ahead and take another bite of it. One is because there's some
Crazy.
people that has not. Yeah, Debbie, that's Michelle. Oh no, it's not Michelle. Debbie, excuse me. That's Carter, Michelle's grandson. He also has a channel, but he's not here under his channel name. I missed you. Take another good bite. Thank you, Nathan. Again, I don't know if I finished this, Nathan. Before I take this other bite, and that'll be the last thing, because I prevailed upon you guys long enough today. Sorry, it's loosened up all the it's loosened up everything back there, so I'm free flowing. It's like a neti pot that you take orally. Now I've lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, next week. Next week we're going to live stream again, at least one more time before because the only reason we've really been live streaming is lately is to try to generate some interest, and or if someone tags us or sends us something. So we were tagged by NDT Show
Yep.
for one of the coolest, I think, questions tags that's come along in a while. It's a country life, and there's some. And Tammy and I have some stories associated with the questions that it's on this for sure. That I think it's pretty, especially one Tammy. I'm gonna make Tammy tell. I'm not gonna spring this on her next week, and it'll be even more interesting. A story you can tell. But the NDT Show has tagged us, and his answers to this question funny, well shot. Nathan's not just a great guy and a great YouTuber. He's also very funny and very creative. Go check him out. Go check out his answers to the questions we're going to answer next week.
Judith Elizabeth said, does a monkey work? No, Judith, it doesn't. But he's going to look at it.
Sorry.
Who?
Sorry, I had to spit.
Chic Happens is here.
CJ, I'm about to take another bite of Carolina
not,
Reaper
Debbie.
jerky. Turns out this is pretty hot. It's pretty hot stuff. Immediately after taking a bite, it assaulted the inside of my. Even before I swallowed it, I ate something else earlier that only got me when I swallowed. It tricked me. But this came at me straight on. This is like the Marines of beef jerky. I'm gonna go ahead and have some more Carolina Reaper jerky.
I know you have lots, Dale, but we'll keep that to ourselves.
Okay. What time is it? 301.
301.
301. Sorry, y'all. That's too much.
Tracy is here.
Tracy, thank you for coming in. Let me, okay, here it comes. I thought maybe because nerve endings would be dead inside my mouth.
No.
That was some good science. What? The nerve endings are not dead in my mouth, you know. Light a fire in there. Okay.
Is it worse
It's like,
this time?
it's like it won't quit having to chew.
Is it worse the second time around?
No, it's just the same, but just
There's a lot to chew.
throwing more fire on there. Crap. Sorry. Sorry, pardon my language. Like that first week I let one slip
Oh,
out.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, Dee heard that first week.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I'm trying not to avoid that. Not to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid that. I'm trying to avoid double negatives too.
You crazy.
I got cocky and started talking and breathing more.
Uh-huh.
If you're going to do this, try not to breathe for the first couple minutes. If you can avoid breathing, it might help. Because the air rushing past this in your mouth. Ooh. Okay, this is worse.
Box Van D is here.
Hey, Dave, thank you for coming in. I'm going to keep staring. Sorry, I'm confused.
Oh no, his car is broke down.
Whose?
Box Van
That's
D.
a lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry, Dave. That's worse. Because now I feel it in my ear canals.
OFW, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Offshore Filipino worker in Dubai, Julie. Thank you for coming in, Julie. Sorry, I'm talking this way and looking this way and bobbing up and down. Right, you caught me right in a
We got
delicate
sugar
moment.
ready. I don't know if he'll take it or not.
Sorry, y'all. This is boring. I know.
It ain't boring to you, is it?
Oh, it's in my ear canals.
Ooh.
It's in my ears. It's in my
Milk.
nose. It's in my throat. It's in my all over my mouth and tongue.
Don't touch
And
your
it's in my
face.
ears. I did some more Clorox.
I don't care. You want milk?
No, I don't want any milk, honey. That would defeat the whole purpose. These folks didn't pay good money to see me drink milk. They paid to see me in pain. Whoo, Lordy. Okay. It's hurting really bad. And it's as bad or even worse than last time. It's even making me feel a little lightheaded. Not
Really?
not lightheaded. It's not lightheaded, it's not the right word.
Weird.
Yeah, just kind of Inagata Devita for a second there. This shirt is almost appropriate for this feeling. It kind of, for a minute there, I kind of...
Panicked?
No, I didn't panic. It was like my body was right here, and as I leaned back, the rest of me was like in a...
Oh, wow.
Whew.
Maybe it's got hallucinates in it.
Give me some more of that. Man, it's worse than before, but here's the thing. If you know it's coming, and you know it's going to be really bad, you can kind of brace yourself for it. It hurts a whole lot, but you can kind of prepare yourself
Scott said,
mentally for it.
do the drink milk and sugar. He don't like to see you in pain.
No, honey, that's part of this whole live stream package. It comes with the today it came with a bonus feature.
I'm surprised he's still wearing his hoodie too. Dan the Mountain Spence says, drink the milk.
I'm fine. Let's give it till 3:10, and that'll be the Clorox wipe blew
Box
up over
Fan
the.
D, thanks for stopping by.
Thank you, D. I
Good
appreciate
luck.
it. What's going on? The tow truck should be here.
Yeah.
Good luck, D. Thank you. Whew. Thank you for coming. Whew. Wow.
Oh, the Wicked Shop Project said you need to try the sugar and explain how the chemical works.
Well, I will
How
hear.
chemically
I will
works.
hear in just
He wants
another
to,
couple
he
of
wants to
minutes.
go to, what, 5 minutes?
I think it'll be 5 minutes at least. No, it won't be. I don't know. It'll be 10 after. It will be, I believe, around 5 minutes, approximately. I don't know what's happening now. As the reason I'm doing this the round and round thing is because it's kind of strange the way it's making me feel. The pain is really great, folks. This is how I describe it. The pain is really great,
Is it less than any?
but I know that I'm not in any danger. I don't, I know that I'm not gonna, I know that I'm not bleeding, and nothing's broken, and I don't think there's any internal injury or trauma. So it's just pain. It's just pain.
Journey Along with Shannon says it's messing with your train of thought.
It's a little bit messing with my train of thought. And when I do this, it's like my body.
Wow.
My body is like a nanosecond ahead of
Oh,
my
wow.
brain as I do. So that's why I keep doing it, because it's kind of cool. I don't know. If somebody else could do this, it might not bother you at all. Especially someone like Cashew Paul or
Dee
Kenneth or
says she
anybody.
just wants to give you a hug.
It might not bother y'all at all. It might not have these effects on y'all, but this pain
Mew
is
Mew
really, it's a
Q's
lot of,
here.
hey Mew Mew, thanks for coming in. The pain, which is starting now,
To lessen.
it's yeah, a little bit. It's not just like sheer agony. Whew. It's starting to lessen a little bit.
Debbie, why you calling me?
Debbie's calling in the middle of the live stream just to mess with us. Tammy's sister's calling. Wow, that's surreal. His iPad died. Sorry, Carter. Bleeding's not hurt. It's what causes the bleeding that hurts. That's true, Foxy. I don't think I am bleeding internally or otherwise. My sinuses are starting to do pretty good. This is great. I'm gonna tell y'all something. This is something I just now thought of, Tammy. Honestly, you know, I've had a headache for the past several days, and woke up this morning with a slight one.
And now it's gone.
You got no headache. I
Ow.
may not even.
It opened up your sinuses.
Maybe I do have a headache. And don't even
know
don't
it.
even realize it at this point because of the pain from the peppers. Okay. We're at 10 minutes. We're at 10 minutes. Guys, I have taken 2 bites of this stuff and gone 10 minutes. Now, I'm not doing this because I'm ready to tap out. Because I believe if I had to sit here and just glide to the end of this pain at this point, I could do so. But I want to see the sugar that has been recommended. If just putting a spoon, if a spoonful of sugar will make the Reaper go down.
Your mind off of it.
Well, thank you, Debbie. It did. Yeah, a spoonful of sugar makes the Reaper go down. Let's see. I'm gonna see if the principle being here is that it coats the inside of the sugar, bonds. The Wickershire Project is the one that have I had I don't know if I'd call it an out-of-body experience, but I felt like my brain was out of phase with my body for by a nanosecond, by like a nano. Well, I always thought an out-of-body experiences were like you could go back in time and talk to Abraham Lincoln or someone. I didn't know it was as simple as just for you feeling like your brain was a second behind your body. But yes, I actually have experienced something really weird for a minute there, where especially when I was either sway back and forth or side from side. It's not happening now. But if I would do this or do this, I felt like my body was moving a tad faster than my soul. I guess. Anyway, the principle here, according to the Wickershire Project, is the sugar will bond to the chemicals that's burning the inside of my mouth, and I guess pull it away. I'm going to try it now, not because I'm tapping out, but because I want to demonstrate this process to see if it works. And it's still burning. It's still burning inside my mouth. It still hurts as much right now.
The Wickershire Project said you need your white lab coat for this.
It's still burning right now as much as that ghost pepper was last week. Where I am right now is where the ghost pepper took me last week. Where I was a few minutes ago, I've never been to in my life. I don't have anything I honestly have no frame of reference. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
I have no frame of reference for what I was feeling. I'm going to try the sugar and see if it bonds.
Ew. You have to show everybody.
It's not like I'm going to fake putting sugar in my mouth.
Well, I mean, you don't have to open your mouth.
I'm used to doing sideshow tricks, hon, where you have to demonstrate that you got nothing in your mouth or up your nose. Wow.
Hell?
Not just that, it is helping. It's taking away some of the, it hasn't completely.
The Wickershire Project says it's like mouthwash.
It hasn't completely taken it away yet. Plus,
Matt. Thanks
for coming in, buddy. Plus, there's the added bonus of I'm putting a mouthful of pure sugar.
Oh Lord!
I'm putting a spoonful of pure sugar.
He's got a
hot
jerky buzz,
I got the
sugar
heat buzz and the sugar buzz.
Well, good. We're going shopping later.
Put in for AdSense this morning. I'm gonna be strutting around the house like a rooster after woo. Wow. That is remarkable. It hasn't completely
got rid of it.
It's not completely gone. And I'm not even sure if it's burning now.
I wonder if it's the granulates and
you know
the
how
sugar that...
You know how you burn your skin with the actual burn?
Yeah.
But then after you burn your skin burns.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it's like. The burning is like the first few minutes after you eat it. And then afterwards, like it is, it's kind of dissipating now. It's like the burn after being burned, But that sugar...
I wonder if it rubs the, like I was saying,
Oh, no, that was a mistake.
What, burping?
No,
Heartburn?
Harking up a little phlegm. that was a mistake because it was all kinds of reaper still attached in the nasal passages there, in the lungs. Wow. Okay. Well, folks,
He's finally gonna drink some
I'm
milk.
going to drink some milk because plus I don't want to waste the milk.
I'm not wasting that energy, guys. We're going shopping. Furniture shopping.
Oh no, we're not. Oh Lordy. Wow, guys. I don't know what to say about this experience in total. If you don't like pain, I would avoid.
Yeah.
This. I would avoid it. It is a lot of pain, really unnecessarily. You could deliver flavor and heat, I think, in my opinion, without that intensity. I mean, if it takes that amount of heat to deliver the flavor you're trying to put out there, maybe
I
you
don't
maybe you don't need
understand
to deliver
that.
that. Well, I kind of do. After having over the past few weeks eating stuff that was hot but had a good flavor, how
I
that
like-
heat accentuated in a way
Really?
the whole experience of the food. It accentuated the experience of the food. It made
wow.
it. I don't know how to describe it. It made me appreciate the taste of the food more. The heat was in there. But this Reaper is almost like it's like a caricature of that process. So if you don't like heat,
Lily Collins is here.
hey Lily, thank you for coming in. LMR Collins, 1966. Thank you for coming in, Lily. Appreciate it. Go check out Lily's channel. She lives in a beautiful place. Y'all. Take it from me. I love northern climes, and she lives in a very pretty place. But okay, so the Reaper. If you don't like pain, if you don't like unnecessary pain, that will take your pain, for me, to a whole nother level, I would not recommend it at all. However, if you show us your new furniture, we're not getting new furniture, Joy.
Not today.
We're not getting it. No, this is just. Tammy, you've opened up a whole can of worms here on a live stream. Tammy wants not a whole house full of furniture. She wants
No.
one particular piece of furniture, and I'm just not up for it.
Yes, Scott, we got our hours.
Scott, we got our hours. This morning I checked. We got them. I actually put in for AdSense. I don't know how long that will take for them to either decline or approve our application. But at least we made it to the
Our
finish
goal.
line of that, the goal of actually getting to the point where we could. They may turn us down, but at least we got to the point where we could try with it. But let me get to the last point here about the Reaper before. Hang on just a minute. Oh Lord, sweet cow's milk. I don't think it's ever tasted quite as good with a cookie or anything as it does right at this moment in my life.
Yeah, I hate milk.
It is tasting mighty fine right now. If you are someone that likes to explore your own boundaries, though, and I'm not just saying pain boundaries, I'm just saying boundaries in general. If you-
Journey along with Shannon's got to run. Thanks, Shannon.
Thank you for coming in, Shannon. We appreciate you hanging out this long. If you're someone who likes to explore your own boundaries and all kinds of boundaries, and you don't mind a little pain to get to that point, well, not a little pain. If you don't mind a lot of pain, to get to that point, then you should try it. It is going to be. I warn you, it is painful, and it is almost shockingly painful. But if you do it, you
Have
know,
some milk and sugar around.
You know, I think it's kind of like suspension. You know, when people have hooks put in their skin and they hang from the hooks,
the meat hooks.
to kind of you know, be lifted up out of themselves, not just lifted up, but to experience something that will take them away from themselves. The pain from the Reaper is the closest I ever came, I think, to being suspended. Can you imagine how many hooks
Ugh.
they would have to put in me to get my fat butt up off the ground? without just ripping me to shred. They would have to put a hook like every inch in my body
Then
from,
your skin would
from
rip.
top to bottom. It would be like Hellraiser, them picking me up in the air. I actually, my daughter and I went to an oddity show in Atlanta. Strange as that may seem, went to an oddity show and we saw a young lady.
Do
You
that.
could actually, she wasn't performing. You could pay $120. I think it was 120 or 150. You could pay them $150. They would put hooks in you, sterilize you, lay you on a table, put hooks in you, walk you over and hook you up to a little thing and lift you up in the air.
No.
And you pay them
To do that.
to do that to you. Ain't that fun?
That's crazy. I would never do that.
That was mighty fun.
Keep on looking at that computer.
I do too.
No, I'm saying you.
I am. Well, hon, I'm just in a whole other.
You ready to go shopping?
Woo, I'm in a whole other place right now. Where's my snake? I'm ready to handle that bad boy right now. Oh, me. Oh. Let me see. Let me catch up here before we start winding this down. Next week,
Debbie's talking
burn video
smack.
from the bathroom. Tammy, Debbie, last week I did the ghost pepper and I ate a fair amount of it because it was tasty. It had a teriyaki flavor to it, a slight teriyaki flavor to it. And I had no ill effects. the
Judith's
next
got to
day.
go.
Judith, thanks for
Judith.
coming in. I appreciate it. Let me catch up here and say bye to folks that are going out. And thank you so much, Judith. Skipping on the hook therapy at 50 number. Skipping on
am
the hook
Christy.
therapy. I tell you, Wickershire Project, they would have to,
Bass says you go, mate.
or maybe one giant meat hook. You know, maybe if they put a meat hook through me, you know, like as big around as, you know, something you'd see on a
Ow.
battleship. Maybe they could get me out with that, but no. The girl that they lifted up at that,
She's probably skinny.
oh, if she weighed $115, you know, she was not a big.
Scott Barton's
big
got to
girl.
go.
Scott, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Tam's phone is ringing. She's got to go.
No, you mean Deb?
Deb says she's got to go.
Bye,
too.
Deb. I'll
But
talk
y'all,
to you
folks,
later.
Next week,
She'll be right back.
next week, folks. You know you're a homesteader when you get hung up by hooks and that. You wait. Oh me. More hot live stream. Well, thank you, young lady. Wow. Next
Thanks,
week,
Scott.
please come
You
back
too.
Please come back next week for at least for us to do. I'm gonna try to get that laptop in good shape. Or pretty soon we're just gonna have to go shopping. If we go shopping, what we really need to go shopping for is a laptop, so we don't
We
have
can
any
do
more.
both. We can do all of it.
Oh gosh, I should have known that was coming. But next week we're going to do a questions tag that we got tagged by the NDT show. Scott here, Tales from the Techno Hillbilly. This is his creation, this tag. It is such a fun tag. I was hoping we would eventually get tagged. I'm looking forward to doing it. It's some fun questions. Tammy and I both have some stories associated with the questions on this tag. So we'll just come hang out next Sunday, stress-free, no having to worry about someone in pain, which, by the way, now, it's almost a distant memory. My ears are still, you know, got that little thing going, and back here in my throat is still singing a little bit. But my tongue, well, it's dead pretty much right now. It's not hurting, but
It
if
burned the taste buds.
yeah, but if I were to try to eat something and taste it right now, I'm not sure I could even taste it.
Oh,
right
wow.
now.
I wonder if the
But,
sugar had something to do with helping the
Scraping
taste
it,
buds. Yeah.
I think it probably had a kind of a slightly abrasive effect in there, and that helped it out too. So, folks, and I know Joy. Tammy.
I always want to go
Tammy
shopping.
loves to shop. That's why I wear rags and I look like you know, so Tammy can come shopping.
Bye, Laura.
Laura, thank you for coming in. Deb has video.
He did hand it like a champ, didn't he?
Thank you, Wickershire Project. The pain is very, if you can deal with pain, physical pain, you can take this stuff. because I don't think, unless you have really serious heart condition or something like that, it's going to affect you in any, or some kind of organ thing where you shouldn't put something in your body that's.
Yeah.
But if you just deal with the pain, and if plus you get a kind of a out of body experience buzz from it, maybe tonight
I'll just have a drink
while
instead.
I'm dreaming, I'll come to some kind of enlightenment, and I'll write it down and
If I
share it
want
with
a
the
buzz,
world,
I
and,
would not eat that. I would just have a drink.
and start passing the plate. Okay, folks, thank you so much for coming in. I gave you my minimalist lifestyle. I've always been a minimalist. Tammy will just call it cheap, being cheap, which I am to some degree. You know, raised in a minimalist
To some
family.
degree.
Sure did have fun. Thank you, Nathan, for coming in. Mew Mew, we're fixing to get out of here and let people have their Sunday afternoon back. We had a systems failure earlier that took up probably 6 or 8 minutes of time.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to get out of here as fast as we can. Go take a dive into the water. Foxy Wolf says, Foxy, it's still a little here in North Georgia, unless it's Foshing, Varen and Helen, and you've had like 5 or 6 shots of schnapps. It's still a little too cold to jump in any water here, unless it's a shower. But folks, Found It Buried. Hello, Found It Buried. Thank you for coming in here at the last minute. We appreciate it, buddy. Anyway, we thank you for showing up and saying hi to us. But we're about to get out of here and give some folks back their afternoon, including you, my friend. So, Tammy, I'm not even sure how to end this live stream on a phone. Let me see. Let me start touching some stuff here and see what happens. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what happens at this point. We may just be live streaming until the phone dies. So, no, we won't. I'm gonna figure out how to do this here. But anyway, for the next few minutes, I'm gonna be trying to get off here, folks. Thank you for so much for coming in. All I did was flip the camera. How do you get out of this live? Oh, there you go. There we go. Bye.